We made it to the Great Sand Dunes National Park.
And we found a really epic spot to park our Airstream. Being from Michigan, we're used to seeing sand dunes right along the Great Lakes, places like Sleeping Bear and Silver Lake. But here in Colorado, the dunes rise up in the middle of a mountain valley with no lake in sight. So the big question is, will this just feel like a giant beach without the water? Or something completely different? Maybe even a little magical. Join Mom, Dad, Girl, and 3 little white dogs as we Airstream Colorado's Great Sand Dunes National Park.
Hi, babies. Yeah. Goes ready to go to the desert. You can see the sand dunes.
We stayed at Base Camp Family Campground in Alamosa, Colorado, which is one of the only full hookup campground options within driving distance of Great Sand Dunes National Park.
Base Camp Ranch.
It wasn't right at the park entrance, but it gave us a comfortable place to set up with 100-foot-long pull-through sites and a 5-star bathhouse with awesome, wide-open views of the San Luis Valley, including Blanca Peak, which became a favorite mountain of mine.
This double airstrip there. Huge site here. Oh, very, very big sites. Oh, mountain views. See the bathhouse over there. But it is a huge site here. One of the biggest sites I've ever seen. Our full hookup. It's less than 50. And look, we get a view of, I think it's called Mount Blanca. So I think I was calling that Mount Blanca. That's actually Blanca Peak, due to that white peak there. I don't think that's snow.
No.
It's definitely either like maybe whitish sand or white rock.
I think I hear an elk bugle.
Do you? All I hear is like a vacuum or something. I think they're vacuuming in there.
I know that's vacuum sound too. Yeah.
Oh, that is a cool shot.
Well, we rolled into base camp just in time to get set up, make a little dinner, and do some exploring. There was just something about Blanca Peak that drew me to it, and I had to get a closer look. We knew it'd be dark soon, so we didn't make it all the way to the dunes this evening, but we had some incredible views towards the Blanca Peak area. Now, Blanca Peak rises 14,345 feet just south of the Great Sand Dunes, and it's also one of the 4 sacred mountains of the Navajo people. So even though this was mostly a travel and settle in day, the scenery around us made it feel like we had already arrived somewhere special. It was really cool to see the storms in the distance. The next day, we wake up at Base Camp Family Campground, refreshed and ready for a full day adventuring at Great Sand Dunes National Park. Here we go. Sit back and enjoy the ride.
Forever's how long they'll stay. Bright and days are on their way.
Check out this BLM Sacred White Shell Mountain. See what it's like for camping here. Mount Blanca. So can you see how the road goes up the mountain? See that? Goes up the mountain, honey. So here's some regulations about the San Luis Valley public lands. Stop and read your regulations. How many people do you think stop and read the regulations?
Not many, honey. Only me.
Only Dad.
I mean, even in the parking lot here, I mean, if you need a spot
That's
to stay
true,
for,
yeah.
hey, there's nothing wrong with this.
No, that's kind of nice here. I like it. I mean,
So
look at this beautiful
it's
view.
great until the hoodlums show up.
To welcome us. That's the welcome crew.
Maybe let somebody else go over there.
Cows. Hi, babies. Oh, we want to go look at the cows. Look at all the little cow babies.
Look at.
Oh, look, the cow's crossing the road. I'll wait for the cow to cross the road. Oh, that's funny. Oh, and it's got a baby. Wait, the baby might want to follow his mom. It's right there. That's the baby. gonna follow your mama, baby? That's a baby. Ruby, do you see those cows back there? What do you think about all those cows, huh?
That's fine.
Yeah, it's not too bad at all. It's just a little bit bumpy, but like just a normal dirt road bumpy.
I can't see where there's any spots up here.
Looks like there's a couple big old campers back there, though. See them over there.
More cows. Oh, there's a landing pad.
Oh, interesting.
So when you get bit by a rattlesnake, they can come get you. Give you an antibiotic.
It's a future site of the helipad. So here's a little area you can pull off. Park over here.
It could be right here.
Here's a spot for us right here. They got a nice setup over there.
I'm surprised there's even like 2 good spots on 4th of July.
We've seen quite a few vacant spots.
Maybe it's not as hard to get some of these spots.
Yeah. You can see the roads get a little rough. We wouldn't want to take our Airstream this far. Honey, put it in four-wheel drive and go up the mountain.
We're gonna go see the freaking dunes. That's the whole reason we've been here. We're out of this freaking joint tomorrow.
Where's your adventurous
Look, I've
spirit?
already gone off the mountain. Look how high we are. Yeah,
Bye-bye, Blanca Peak.
didn't even know you're climbing, did you?
No, I didn't actually. But now I can tell we're going down a little bit. It does have 5G. Look at this view you'd have from your campsite here. That's beautiful. What do you think?
Dusty. We got udders.
Yep, these are the female cows.
Can you milk them?
Yeah, you can milk anything with teats. Look at these little angels here. Hi, babies. Oh, look at how cute they are. Oh my goodness. Let's go very slow. Watch out, little babies. We're coming through. Just look at that one just looking at us like what are you doing? Hi, baby. You're winking to your mama. Aww. You're so cute. Hi, sweeties. Molly, you want to live with the cows? Look at
There's one bull over
how
there.
cute they are. Oh, yeah, there is one bull.
There wasn't any
Oh,
bulls.
yeah. Hold on. Stop for a minute. I'll see if I can zoom in on him. Yep. There's the bull out there with all his ladies.
Now that we have thoroughly explored the BLM land there, for a possible future visit, let's go check out the Great Sand Dunes.
And now you can start seeing out the sand dunes there. You can really see the dunes up ahead.
As we drove toward Great Sand Dunes National Park, the landscape started to feel almost unreal. Out in the wide open San Luis Valley, these massive dunes rise up right in front of the mountains, creating one of the most unique views in Colorado. We're used to seeing sand dunes in front of the Great Lakes, not in front of mountains. We use our America the Beautiful pass to get inside the national park, and we always like to make our first stop at the visitor center so we can get a lay of the land. At first glance, the Great Sand Dunes don't appear to be quite as big as what we had expected.
I think some of it is that you're seeing these sand dunes in comparison to mountains. Whereas sitting bare sand dunes, it's like flat and then...
Think of the dune climb, though. I mean, how far down in the water.
We found it quite interesting comparing Great Sand Dunes to dunes we already know, like Sleeping Bear and Silver Lake. Comes to find out, Great Sand Dunes is significantly larger. It just doesn't appear that way because you see it in contrast to the mountains instead of in contrast to the Great Lakes.
Top of the 450-foot bluff. Yeah, does that one look going? See the guy climbing up? Does that look like he's having?
So for we born and raised Michiganders, this is what we think of when we think of a sand dune.
You wanna go too, honey? Don't worry, honey, I'm gonna fall down.
You still got the stick?
Oh, yep, she does. Climbing up the sand dune, Silver Lake.
As you can see, we've witnessed some of the best sunsets here. But this is a totally different perspective. We're on top of the dune, not looking up to it.
Way higher. That's way higher above the water than that.
What's the pink sand is?
And some of it was just perspective. We're seeing the Great Sand Dunes from far away, whereas Sleeping Bear Sand Dunes we generally would see up close. And now to the visitor center. I was surprised to see that they close at 4:30, which does not give us a lot of time to complete our Junior Ranger books.
Checking out the visitor center here. Hopefully we can find a parking spot. It's a pretty small parking spot for a National Park Visitor Center, so that's employee parking, so they blocked that off there. Hopefully here.
And thankfully, we found a spot.
Alright, so we're coming up on the dunes here. Here we have the Great Sand Dunes. Highest point is 720 something. So that over there is Mount Herard. Is right next to these beautiful Great Sand Dunes. Made it here to the Great Sand Dunes National Park. You can see them behind us. I think they kind of have a little pink hue to them myself. So over there, that is the Sangro de Cristo Mountains, with Mount Herard being almost 14,000 feet there. And there's the beautiful sand dunes.
Great Sand Dunes National Park is home to the tallest sand dune in North America, rising up to 750 feet. This massive dune field covers about 30 square miles, with an estimated 1.5 cubic miles of sand, all sitting drastically against Colorado's Sangre de Cristo Mountains. Just incredible.
If you really zoom in, you can see people walking up the dune. There they are. And even some people way at the top there. That's crazy. Oh man, I walked all the way up here. I think it was a bathroom. It's an amphitheater. I still have to go find the bathroom. Found the bathroom back there, so I'm just taking a little tour through the campground here. So it looks like a lot of these are more tent campsites, I think. But then you've got this great view of the dunes over here. And there we are, parked over there. The great view there. That's a pretty cool tree there. I think it's a bristlecone pine. There's another view of the campground with the views here. Definitely not doing well with the elevation though. Maybe between my cold and the elevation, woo, I have a hard time breathing. There's another great view of the campground. You see the mountains and the sand dunes. Oh my goodness, I think that might be the prickly pear blooming. I've never seen one bloom before. Isn't that pretty? So that's where we parked to work on our junior ranger bucks. So we could have this beautiful view of the sand dunes. It's a great spot. Then we noticed, looks like overnight parking with a permit. So I think I'd like to ask the rangers about that. Like, well, how do you get that permit to park here? This would be a great spot to park overnight. Molly, girls, are you ready to explore the sand dunes? Would you like to go see the sand dunes, Molly? You want to go see the sand dunes? Yeah. What about you, Pee-wee? Pee-wee, you wanted to explore the sand dunes, baby girl? Sand dunes. About ready to go head up the sand dunes. Well, actually, we're not going to head up. We're just going to touch the sand for a little bit. There they are. The Great Sand Dunes. So, what do you think compared to, like, Sleeping Bear Sand Dunes? What are your thoughts?
I don't know, because I've never been at the bottom of Sleeping Bear Sand Dunes.
Well, that's true. Yeah, you've always seen it from up above. That's a good point. The sand is a little bit hot, I will say.
Yeah.
Because there's all these, like, there's like black granules mixed in with the sand. So it is fairly warm. Here we are. The Great Sand Dunes. What's it feel like?
Just
I might have to, oh yeah, it is kind of hot. Let's go back to the cold.
it's way too hot to walk on without shoes.
Yeah. It is hot. It didn't feel hot at first. It didn't feel hot, and now it's feeling hot. Woo. Woo. Oh, that's better, yeah. It didn't feel hot at first, and then after a while, I'm like, oh man, it's feeling really hot. Oh man, we like this sand better. We have to get back to the visitor center. Because they can do bark rangers too. That was a little too hot, wasn't it, baby? This is actually our first national park we visited that we have not stayed in the campground. And that's partly due to there are not that many RV-friendly sites. Jason did try to get us a site here.
Scanning.
He's still scanning. So it's possible we might still get a site here, but probably not. We were just saying how it's such a different experience coming to a national park and not staying in the national park. It's so nice to be able to stay here and you get to enjoy it a little bit more, especially into the evening when the crowds start to disappear and dwindle. We did find a pretty nice little spot to park while we worked on our junior ranger books. Jason sat and looked for campsites.
That's what I do.
That's
all I ever do.
That's been his full-time job lately.
That's checking the weather.
Yeah. He's a full-time meteorologist and a full-time campsite checker.
We head back to base camp for some dinner, and so we can rest up so we can head back to the Great Sand Dune to see sunset there this evening. Of course, we can't visit a national park without getting a family photo of the national park sign. This one is quite lovely with the sand dunes in the distance. Next, we make a quick stop at the Great Sand Dunes Oasis, which has a store and a campground here and would be a great place to stay as it's only an 8-minute drive to the sand dune. We do ask about availability, but they are completely booked as this is 4th of July weekend.
We just came from the Oasis camping store. There's also the Great Sand Dunes Lodge there. I'm really excited to try this Colorado prickly pear cactus jelly.
Riding days are on their way.
No more eating snack.
Chasing sunsets in the sky. Won't let these moments pass us by. Take my hand, don't be afraid. The brighter days are on their way.
I found it absolutely incredible how the sand dunes magically changed colors depending on where the sun was in the sky. From the pink, light gray, and beige during the day, to the purple, dark gray, and periwinkle at dusk. God's creation never ceases to amaze me. How marvelous are the works of God. The earth is full of his riches.
It's a really cool campground here, but not really 30-foot Airstream friendly.
Let's say 19 feet or smaller.
Yeah, 19 feet or smaller. That's a good guide.
Yeah.
There's maybe 2 sites we could fit on.
Yeah, maybe. And then the thing about it is, too, a lot of those driveways are angled the wrong way, too. So you'd have to go around the opposite way.
Yeah. Look at this little base camp
Now
here.
we could fit there.
Yeah. Little base camp.
Another deer.
Oh yeah. The deer crossing the road. Will the Cybertruck make it down the primitive road? So pretty, all the colors. The sun just set behind the Great Sand Dunes here. Bugs are getting my legs. Very pretty. It's getting a little darker over here. See if you can see the mountains too.
Next, we head back over to the sand dune, hoping that it's cooled off so that our 3 little white dogs can have their chance to check out the great sand dune. But we end up with a different dilemma that makes us leave.
A little rocky getting to the dune. I know you're excited to get to your sisters. Say, sisters, wait! Now you girls can party. Now you can party at the sand dunes. You're all official bark rangers now, so you can party in the sand dunes. It's amazing how much the sand has cooled off in just a short amount of time. Plenty cool on the feet and the paws. Oh man, Mouse. Mouse is jumping.
I guess there are mosquitoes.
Are the mosquitoes getting you? Wow, it's just
Oh my god, I can't stop for long. The bugs eat me.
And the bugs were so bad we had to head back.
I think this is as far as we're gonna go. I'm still not quite ready with the elevation. So the great sand dunes are definitely better in the evening for sure. Come for sunset, you can kind of just hang out. I bet it's really pretty with the stars and the moon. We're not gonna wait quite that long for stars and moon, but I'm glad that we came back just to see the little baby. And plus now the doggies got to also walk on the sand dunes because it was very, very hot earlier. So, you ready to head back, Pee-wee? She sees her sisters already headed back. Paisley, are you ready to head back? I know your sisters already left, didn't they? Let's go get your sisters. You ready? Hey, go get your sisters. Hey, go get your sisters. I know you want to run. But there are quite a few mosquitoes out here. I'm surprised about that. Yeah, there's quite a few mosquitoes. So they're kind of getting us. So if you hold still for too long, mosquitoes attack.
One of these days, we'll give back the time we borrowed. One of these nights, I won't worry about tomorrow.
Tomorrow we head to a new state. Guess in the comments where you think we'll end up next.
One of these moments will stick in my mind.
Very nice little bathhouse here. There is laundry. Not bad, $1.50. And very nice bathrooms here. Some of the nicest we've seen. So you get your own toilet. Here's like a hotel bathroom, really. Your own toilet. Hooks here. See that? Look. Super nice shower. So we will be checking out this nice bathroom tomorrow. These nice little, kind of like a faux fire lantern to light your way back to your campsite here. Look at that moon.
The next day, we head out to a new state and a new adventure. Tell us in the comments which one you think we'll head to next. We'd love to have you subscribe and join us on all of these adventures. Thank you so much for watching and have a very blessed day.
We're still looking for those wild horses.
There. Oh yeah.
Here's the wild horses. Can't see them though.
A wiser man would tell you how to settle down when you're stranded in the clouds. A fool would never notice the storm that makes you fly, or the lightning in your eyes. But the wheel spins faster now, and everything you know will soon be left behind. When it's all over,
Peak is no more Blanca Peak. Looks more like Blanca Peak.